Thank you, GOAT, because you are the GOAT of this era. Terence Bud Crawford.
Why Crawford just did that to Alvarez? That was historical. Crawford did a surgery on him. Alvarez is one of the best fighters in boxing without a doubt. Over 60 fights, 2 losses. Alvarez is one of the best fighters in boxing. Crawford, the way that he just demolished Alvarez, when the fight first started, the first round, you could see that they feeling each other out, right? Then the second round comes, Crawford, they're starting to heat up a little bit. Alvarez get a few hits in. By the middle of the third round, it was over. It was over, like, to the point where you see people saying, oh no, Alvarez is warming up. Alvarez is trying to bait him. And no, he wasn't trying to bait him. He was actually getting his ass whipped the whole time. Any shot that Alvarez threw, Crawford had a response for it immediately. Son's spidey senses was tingling the whole round. Every single shot, there was an immediate response for it. It wasn't even close. Alvarez got completely embarrassed. By the 5th round, they knew that it was over. And listen, in the 7th or 8th round, in the 7th or 8th round, Crawford hit him with a 5-point combination. Y'all could see it on the screen. And I'm telling y'all, after that, Alvarez was done. By the 7th round, actually, Alvarez was literally done. I'm going to say that actually by the 3rd round, Alvarez kept getting frustrated. Alvarez, I'm telling y'all, he was not looking the same. Those normal power shots that Alvarez threw, don't get me wrong, he caught a couple of them. Son got a couple of them off. You gonna see them in the highlight reel. But Crawford, anytime you seen Alvarez do that, Crawford had an answer. Now look, in the 2nd or 3rd round, at the end of it, Alvarez caught him with a big right hand. Crawford was like, Pick. Crawford was like, oh shit. You know, like your Dragon Ball Z when a nigga get power punched in the face. But after that, Crawford immediately adjusted and he did a surgery on him after that. Crawford is in a different league. He's in a different league. His display just now and how he performed as an athlete, how he retained his composure, that was one of the biggest ass whippings in boxing. And I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. This is an upset in the boxing world. Alvarez been very strong lately, consistent, 2 fights a year, body and everything. What Terence Crawford just did, that was nothing that we've ever seen. Listen, if you put your money on Alvarez, hopefully you got some leniency for you, because Alvarez, he was not looking the same. He was not looking the same. By the 4th round, it was over. The 5th round, it was a little bit of a joust, but by the time that 6th, 7th round came, then in the 10th, 11th round, Crawford caught him again, multiple times. 3-point combinations, 4 times. Alvarez is hitting him. Immediate response from Terence Crawford. The match went like that the whole entire time. It's low-key not even much to talk about. The only thing that niggas is going to be talking about is how Alvarez got completely outperformed on all levels. Did you hear the commentators talking about Alvarez is the bigger man? Listen, none of that shit mattered. None of those little mind games. Even Alvarez with the accidental headbutt, Terence Crawford caught him with one of those 5-point combinations. And then after that, Alvarez hit him with an accidental headbutt. After that, it was done. He had a scar on his eye, and he immediately adjusted. It didn't even matter. I ain't gonna lie. It didn't look like an accident to me, and it did not matter to Terence Crawford. He's still, super tube. If y'all saw what I saw, make sure y'all like the video. That was one of the craziest ass whippings I ever seen. All right? Super tube, holla at me. Yeah,